Hey everyone, it's Dr. Shauna Dingman from Elevate Women's Health Center, and it is a glorious day outside today. I can't believe I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. I'm so excited. And I know exactly what's going to happen on Monday morning, because all of us are going to get out and garden and landscape and overdo it this weekend. We're going to get a flood of calls starting next week with people who are suffering because their backs are sore. It happens every single year, first long weekend or first nice weekend. So I'm thinking of my mom here. Mom, I love you, but I know exactly what's going to happen, and I want to help you prevent it this year. Let's break the cycle. So what people typically do is they spend a lot of time bent over like this. One of the things we're always told as we're trying to build our core is do lots of crunches. One of the things I've learned from being an over 40-year-old postpartum woman is that those are the worst core exercises we can possibly do. Let me show you a great core exercise that is also going to help protect your back from injury this weekend as you go out and garden. It's my favorite core exercise. It's so simple to do. You can do it almost anywhere and anyone can do it. It's called the plank. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'll tell you why it's so much better than crunches. So you want to grab yourself a mat. You can just grab a piece of carpet. Like I said, you can do it just about anywhere. And you want to make sure that your hands are stacked under your shoulders and that your back is in straight alignment. So if you look at this position, this mimics the way we want to be when we're standing up. You want to have your shoulders back, your spinal muscles engaged, your head comes up, and what it does is it activates all those muscles that we don't use enough when we're sitting at our desks all day or watching TV or on our devices bent forward. See, this is the problem. We get all bent forward and our low back muscles, they get stretched out and weak. We put ourselves in this position, and doing crunches just mimics that. So if I go like this, all I'm doing is just exacerbating the poor position that we typically always have. And you know, from a functional standpoint, when you think about exercise, you always want to be doing what's functional or mimics your everyday life. If you do a series of crunches, when are you ever doing that kind of an exercise in daily life? Unless you're getting punched in the stomach all the time. So stick with your planks. I'm going to show you a couple of modifications too. So if you can't do this, feel free to go down on your knees. That's okay too. You just want to make sure, once again, that your arms are stacked under your shoulders and your back is straight. If that's too much, go down on your forearms, just like this. The other thing you can do is you can use a chair or a deck box, and you can just come down like this. So that's your plank exercise. You want to start off slow. You're never going to plank for more than probably a minute or a minute and a half. I mean, you can if you want, but planking for a minute is a big deal. It takes a lot of strength for that. So start off at 15 seconds or 20 seconds or 40 seconds. You want to get to the point where things are shaking, but you haven't quite lost your form. That's what you start with. Do that a couple of times a week for a few weeks, and then you just build up slowly. But man, if you can do a minute of planking regularly, your back is going to feel so phenomenally better. So enjoy the plank, enjoy the glorious weather and the gardening this weekend, and I hope not to see you in my office on Monday. Have a great day. I'm Dr. Shauna Dingman.